I'm sorry, but as an OG Jaclyn Hill hater since like before Lipstick Gate, I'm very much enjoying seeing my For You page just filled with people realizing how fucking out of touch she finally is, and like all of the things that she's done that are fucked up over the years. I just, thank you, finally, thank you. Like, the YouTube girlies have been here since the beginning. I've been a Jaclyn hater for almost a decade. What year is it? Okay? What year is it? For old time's sake, you know?
Stop trying to make people sympathize with you, and stop trying to make people think that you're being real all the time. Stop trying to use manipulative language to get your fans to feel bad for you. That you guys are the reason that I'm here. I love you guys. I missed you. She loves your money. She loves people's money. Jaclyn Hill.
What?
So Jaclyn Hill, in case anybody forgot, is our favorite manipulative gaslighting salesperson. I know that there were a lot of people on Twitter that are like, Abby, do it. Just roast the shit out of her. Do it. Because I think one of the things that people know me for is being mad at Jaclyn. Jaclyn, we've been through this before. Like, how much money do you owe Morphe? How much of a chokehold do they have? Have you sold your soul to Morphe? Her excuse that she's a small brand and that she's an independent brand and that she didn't have the resources to actually like have deeper shades. She was like,
oh, well, I would need to have somebody else try it on. Somebody else with darker skin try them on and get it. It's like,
then just do that.
Some of my most viewed videos are me ranting about Jaclyn Hill, so like, let's bring it back. Because my TikTok For You page this week has been full of people talking about how Jaclyn Hill isn't relatable anymore. Sorry, I've been a hater since day one. The YouTube girls have known that she's not relatable for a very, very long time, and it's really nice to see that TikTok that has come back around, because she posted this video this week lamenting about how her views are tanking.
We're in such a weird place on social media as content creators where I am like fighting. I feel like I am like trying to run through mud to connect with my followers at this point. I feel like there are so many bots, and I feel like these apps are now controlling who views my videos, and I feel like I get punished and penalized for not showing up and creating all the time. In the sense of, I took off, like, I didn't post a TikTok, I think, for like a week and a half, 2 weeks, maybe, like, sorry, shit, life happens, I've been doing this for 14 years, maybe I'm a little burnt out, God forbid. But then I come back to TikTok, and it's like, I'm put in, like, this TikTok jail, where my views are complete shit, no one is seeing, like, it's one thing my engagement is shit, meaning, like, maybe my views are high, but my comments are low, and the likes are low, it's like, okay, so my audience wasn't feeling the vibes of this video, that's fine. But I'm talking, like, when you have 1 million followers, but your videos are only getting 30,000 views, this is just not the way it used to be. Like, when I started, it was so organic, like, you subscribed to the people that you liked, you opened up those apps, or you got a notification on your phone saying, so-and-so's posted a video, you go, you engage with it, and, like, it was that simple.
Talking about how nobody's watching her videos anymore, and she's like, what happened to everyone? Like, where did they go? Why aren't people watching my videos anymore? When, like, her videos are just this. Like, maybe, girl, maybe people aren't watching your videos anymore because while maybe it used to be aspirational to be like, oh, maybe I could reach this level of success or of wealth someday, that is less and less likely and possible now with like the state of the world and the state of the country. Like, people are struggling to buy groceries, and you're talking about which pair of $1,000 clogs you should buy. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but like, people don't care about that anymore. I don't feel bad for you. But like, especially if you're gonna come on here and complain that like, where'd my fans go? Where'd my views go? They're not watching anymore. But if you're gonna consistently make this like hyper capitalist, hyper consumerist, just like show off my wealth sort of content, you can't be surprised when people who are slipping further and further into poverty don't want to watch it anymore. Because before, it could have been this sort of like self-aspirational thing that people would watch, be like, maybe like, I want to try and get there, I want to try to do this, whether it was someone wanting to become an influencer, even though I hate that term, but in this case it's very accurate, because people like her and Michaela Nogueira, like, so many of their videos are just undisclosed ads. People don't want to be sold to. I feel like I'm a broken record. I feel like I've said this exact thing before. People don't want to be sold to anymore, Jaclyn. People don't want to be advertised to anymore. Especially now when like people are struggling so much. They don't want to watch content like that. They want to watch people who are relatable, who are just making them feel good, who are entertaining. That's the other thing, Jaclyn. You're not entertaining. Like, at least some of the other influencer girlies who are super rich and posting hauls all the goddamn time, at least some of them are like entertaining. I commented on a couple of TikToks today and I was like, It's really nice being an OG hater and seeing people on TikTok finally clue in. Because I've been there since before Lipstick Gate. Like Lipstick Gate should have been the last straw, but alas, we're still here. She's a registered Republican. So do we feel bad for her? Absolutely not. She's rich and Republican? No. Boo-hoo. It really is wild how little people like Jaclyn and Michaela are aware of how different their life is versus the majority of the people who watch their content.
I hired professional organizers to completely transform my closet. And let me tell you, it is a drastic transformation. I'm gonna start with the drawers because this is where I see the most insane all of my high heels. I love that they did one in front, one in back. The color coordination is ridiculous. This looks so beyond good.
Yeah, we're about to drop our first course of the night. It's gonna be a spicy Toro crispy rice.
I did some online shopping and I bought 2 designer bags. Okay, but here's the problem. They are both leopard print and I could not decide by looking at them on the internet which one I wanted, so I bought both. And you're gonna help me decide which one to keep, which one to return. I don't need more than 1 leopard bag for the fall with what I already own. It's excessive.
I blacked out. This is my $1,000 Ulta haul.
Like, it's astonishing how out of touch they are right now. And it really does go to show you like how big wealth and inequality is in this country right now. It is staggering. And they're not even like the richest of the rich. This is just like rich people in influencer sphere. But they're not even like Mr. Beast rich. Like, he's a whole new kind of evil. Like, hate him. But no wonder people are not watching your content that's solely around consuming things. Because people don't have that disposable income anymore. So they're not gonna go out and buy the stupid shit that you're selling them. So no, they're not gonna watch your content because you're not bringing anything else to the table, Jaclyn. Sometimes you just have to change your content, like, but people like Michaela and Jaclyn, it really does show how different of a world they live in and how different of a life that they live. Because there's been people on the platform who have made a lot of money, but have lived a relatively normal life. They've just saved. There are people who can make a bunch of money as a content creator and as an influencer and still be somebody that is relatable and someone who people still want to watch. But Jaclyn and Michaela are not that. Like, there's still gonna be people who watch them who are like diehard fans, but like many people have dropped off. People aren't watching the same kind of content. Jaclyn got her following back in the day from doing tutorials, and she doesn't do that anymore. And that's why people subscribed to her in the first place. Like, I didn't, but a lot of the people who watched her because she was good at doing tutorials. And she doesn't do that anymore. And people don't do makeup the same way anymore. So there's nothing new that she's bringing to the table, and there's nothing that's really that special that she's doing to bring in new people or to keep people who have been there for a long time. And they subscribed to her because she was good at instructing people how to apply makeup on their face, which was a useful thing in the past. Like, absolutely. Like, tutorials, people didn't know how to do makeup. Like, I didn't know how to do makeup. I was watching like Purse Buzz, Bubs Beauty. There were plenty of people that I was subscribing to because they taught me how to apply makeup on my face and like tricks and things to use. But there's so much of that now online that she couldn't even, like, I don't keep up if she tried. Is that mean? Is that mean? Is that a bitchy thing to say? I don't know. I've been a hater from day one. Before Lipstick Gate, after Lipstick Gate, and she always gave Republican to me. So that makes me not feel bad for her even more. You're still doing fine. And that's the thing that baffles me, because she'll complain about her views. I'm like, you still are doing fine. Like, you're not broke. You're still spending so much money, and I think eventually she might run out of money because she doesn't know how to spend it in a smart way. Because the way that a lot of these influencers who have gotten rich from making content, the way they rich is like new money rich, so they spend it all in the weirdest and worst ways, and they don't, like, I don't know, save it and live like somewhat humble lifestyles. So to complain about how little views you're getting while your viewers are like having to move back home and take 2 jobs, it's like, we're not gonna feel bad for you because you're still rich. Like, you losing views and you losing followers and your views tanking is still you being rich. And if you can't catch up to the content that your viewers want to watch, then like, deal with it. I don't know. I just think it's a little bit funny and ironic. And it's been kind of nice to see people on TikTok being like, yeah, no, she did all this shitty stuff. And I'm like, yeah, thank you. Welcome. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club of being a Jaclyn hater. I think that's all I wanted to talk about. For today's song of the day, let's see. I'm gonna pull one from my 2025 recap. I listen to the Devil May Cry soundtrack so much. Literally the top of my fucking 2025 recap is like solo leveling music, Your Idol from the Saja Boys, the OP for fucking Gachiakuta that came out like 2 months ago, and it's already on the top of my list. I listen to that song a lot. And then Devil May Cry soundtrack. But today's song of the day is Sympathy is a Knife from Charli XCX, because that is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Number 10 on my most listened to songs of 2025. And if you would like to see the full playlist of my most listened to songs, a lot of it is anime music. I'll leave a link to that playlist below if you're curious. I also made a post about it the other day when YouTube dropped the recap. I did know Spotify Wrapped. I didn't use it enough, and I don't pay for Spotify, so like, eh. Also, it's evil now, and even more evil than it used to be. That's all I have for you today. If you would like to follow me on any of my other social media, my TikTok, my Twitch, my Blue Sky, but all of those will be linked down below. And I will see you guys soon. I don't know, maybe not tomorrow. Soon. Sooner than usual. Bye.